My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, specifically the Darkest Rhapsody, state the second thereof. Alright, what are we going to be doing this episode? I think it's pretty clear from what I've already selected. We're going to be killing the Necromancer Lord with a party of level 5s. We've got Buron, Leolof, Mevrel, and Brakra. Now, all of them are yet to level up to level 6, so this will help me get my level 6 parties ready for the Darkest Dungeon, especially considering Mevrel is one of those who is going into the first Darkest Dungeon. So, why do I think this is a good setup for this party? Because almost all of these can hit almost every rank. That is to say, Grave Robber has the ability to, excuse me, you should be behind. Grave Robber has the ability to hit pretty much every rank, so does Brakra, so does Mevrel with this setup on her attack abilities. She will likely also have Breakthrough, I think. Breakthrough instead of if it bleeds. Yeah, Breakthrough instead of if it bleeds for the traversal through the dungeon. But for the boss, this is going to be really handy because I can hit row 1 or 2, 4, 1 or 2 with a stun, or 3 or 4. 2 or 3. God damn it. I'm so confused. Buron will only be able to hit all the way up until the 3rd rank, unfortunately. But this is the only way. Having the second line be my healer is pretty much the only way that I was going to be able to get these 2 huge damage dealers up the back line. That's Brakra and Leolof, both of whom will be kicking in that mad damage, y'all. I might actually also pick up Shadow Fade. The reason that I might pick up Shadow Fade here is for the simple fact that if I do lunge, I can then Shadow Fade my way back into the back lines if I if I somehow have a super long fight after that. So we should be okay. Now we should do everyone's abilities. Mevrel. Buron, you've got to take these only. Leolof, these. That is 5 points per round, so that's actually pretty good at this point. And then Shadow Fade all the way to the top. Oh, Brakra as well. Yours are pretty standard. You're not really going to be doing much else. And good lord, this is expensive. But it's okay, because this did have to happen eventually. We can get back to selling trinkets if we really... You know what? I'm going to sell some of the trinkets, some of the copies of trinkets that I don't really like, so that I can start earning that return investment on them. There's none of these that I can now guarantee that I don't want at all. Even the ones that are really poor that I'm never using, I'm going to want there so that the Shrieker, should the Shrieker arrive, will steal those, rather than the ones that I actually like. Alright. Oh cool, I just get 5 food already. So 5 by 75, that's 375. 375 saved per week? That's not huge. Oh, one thing that I should double check is that I have all of the good camping skills that I want here. Yes. 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 Hound's Watch. It's really important I brought that up because Hound's Watch is the only nighttime ambush that I really have prevention. I know I've also got Buron with the Unspeakable Commune, but for one more, I can get a much better prevention. Okay. Let's go all the way down to that, actually. I kind of want to take a stack of blood, but I also don't at all, even slightly. Does the final boss bleed you? I think the final boss does bleed you. Hang on, I'm going to have to double check that. I don't remember if the Necromancer Lord actually bleeds you. I know he has an attack that has a red tinge to it as he lunges at you. It does not bleed, apparently. It's only for stress and summoning enemies. Okay. Beautiful. That seems to be pretty much it. Guess I can also take 2 holy water. Just because there are holy water artifacts here that I want to interact with. Sure. That's pretty much us set. I could use one fewer keys, but the locked cabinets in the hallways convince me that I want a little bit more there. You won't be using that early. You're set, you're set, you're set. Okay. It's just important I get that right.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on, down the years. Forever.
Okie dokie, that explains.
The devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Well, this is unfortunate. Already Chevalier here. He'll act really slowly, so if I can kill one of these sycophants before their turn... It's only a 2 damage. Okay, you're dead, or... no, you're gonna heal yourself here. Damn it. Landing Quine moves you backwards. Okay. You've still got enough to live through that bleed as well. That's really frustrating. I think maybe I just have to suck up one blast from them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. This is going to be really good for a Yorp right now. And then if I can have anyone act faster than a sycophant next, we'll be in clean streets. Nope. Oh well. Thankfully, no curse so far. One down.
Give them no quarter.
Well, 2 down, really. I should have brought a lot of medicinal herbs so that I can make sure that my attacks are perfect even after using the Yorp. Or breakthrough, as the case may be. I'm not going to be able to kill the Chevalier before it gets another turn, so... I can roll a reasonable stun against it. So I'll hold off and let that reasonable stun possibly occur. Okay. That works. Come on, kill the gatekeeper before it gets a turn. That's going to have to be a lunge to do that. Fuck off. What? He escaped. What?
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Fuck you! Did you? Wait, I did so much. I am mad. Holy shit, am I mad? Stunned and negative 50 your dodge. Now we're gonna get a lot of Crimson Curse across the party. Because it's gonna be fucking impossible to kill these in time. This sucks so much.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
We might have to abandon this already. Like, it's that bad. Perfect heal, though. That's really fucking big.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
My point is, it's that serious. And it was because it missed and we had a low roll on 2 damages. I'd love to attack right now, but if I don't heal myself, I'm fucked. So that's fun.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Jesus fucking Christ. Eh, no, she's stunned, so I can't even yelp them. This is ridiculous. This is not okay. Like, I've half a mind to camp after this dungeon. I still can't even kill this fucking sycophant. He's on 0 health. He's actually gonna have a death door check.
Facing the abyss.
What the fuck?
Death is patient. It will wait.
Yeah, we're leaving, actually, by the way. So, that's fun. That is the biggest amount of bullshit. I actually can't believe it.
Slowly, gently.
I'm really mad.
This is how a life is taken.
I need, like, a full 2 recovery fights to get back from this. And I still will, even after all of that, have Death's Door recovery. Perfect. I mean, he did some good healing earlier, but he is not healing well right now. Yorp on him, because the only way I can guarantee that I don't take a hit here. Alright. Now it's just recovery. It's a good start there. Up by 11. This will go down as the largest amount of bullshit ever to occur of all time. Can I even continue? Like, we could easily go into a fight and then immediately lose a character.
Watch your step.
Jeez. No scouting? Just, it's fine. I just thought with, 40% scouting, I might have gotten a scout on either of those. I know where the boss is. Yeah, we actually just have to leave.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
I am speechlessly mad.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Oh, I do have Rebel and I just don't have a tick. That's unfortunate. You try and make it so as few of them as is possible need to actually get anything done. You take off any stress increasing trinket. Unfortunately, it did increase on everyone. That was unlucky.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, that was fun.
Where there is no peril in the task.
Fucking
There
dodge.
can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Curious has to be removed. Scattering does not have to be removed. Precise striker is not good. Runs has to be removed. Wasting sickness has to be removed. That's going to cost us about it's going to cost us about 50,000 to have failed on that quest.
And we were rewarded with madness.
Okay, I guess you're gonna have to go heal stress in this area. So mad. I'm taken by how mad I am right now. Okay, he'll only drink. Sucks. Alright. And that's not even to say anything for the diseases that I need to remove from them. They didn't have that those diseases yet. That is to say, wasting sickness and the runs, the two that I actually want to remove, so I couldn't use Snuffbox to remove them, because they had not yet occurred. Well, that's what I was planning to do for the episode, so I don't know what to do now. Caregivers convention would be really handy right now. Problem with Caregivers Convention is, I don't know if I'll have a party that can do it. Got the 3 medicines. What would that party look like? It would have to have Pusho. It would probably definitely have to have Fitzhugh. If that's their second liner, then I can't take Reynard and Major General. I guess I could take Baudelaire, but they're not amazing in this area. If I want to actually get anything out of this, I may as well take Reynard. And now I have 2 cursed people in my party, so there's a 20% chance the Fanatic shows up. And if the Fanatic shows up, I have to leave. Oh, fuck. Caregivers Convention would be really handy, though. Alright. I have to do this and hope that the Fanatic does not show up. Which is a shit, stupid, bad, horrible fucking position to be in. But you know what? Someone's got to be in the position from time to time. Alright. Start stacking on trinkets that are going to be particularly helpful in this area. You'll take your Demon's Cauldron. Up front, you'll take your Stunning Trinket. As well as a Sun Ring. Fitzhugh, what else will you take? I'm not sure. It's going to be our secondary Fitzhugh item. I could just give him a Sun Ring. You will do a lot of damage here, in fact. Alright. And then Reynard needs to increase their weapons. As well as some of their abilities. Everything's so fucking expensive. We've got stun, stress heal, damage. We've got stun, heal, damage. We've got damage, heal on offhand, and stun. And then we've got damage and stress heal. We've also got a guard. Also take like 4 laudanum. Thank fuck. That screen, I believe, has to come up and say the Fanatic is hunting you. If the Fanatic is going to be in the mission, and he's not.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
So I took 4 shovels, and I've already got 2 definite areas where I'm going to have to use a shovel. I know. You'll drink the fury of your enemies. I understand. Shut up while I venture.
With misintent.
Thank you for the scouting. See, wouldn't this have been handy last time? I'm really mad about it. Alright, quest location up here. Fair enough. I am gonna have to come back down this direction, so... Hey, look, it's the same fight that fucked me last time. Oh, cool, Crimson Curse. It's cool. Okay. I'm pretty much unlikely to blight anyone, so... The dodge, though. It's 44 dodge. I also now can't hit him. I actually do not have the capability of hitting him. Unless he were to move forward for some reason. Thanks, bud. Oh, and you saw my frontliner. Thank you. It's gonna make my life a lot harder. Can you not use your own abilities, please? Like, this is imperative. Are we gonna get fucked by the same thing that fucked us last time? Because I tell you, if there's a way to make me actually super salty, that'd be it. That might do it. Please stop. Uh-huh. Hey, full party of Crimson Curse. Don't mind if I do. Managed to at least have one of them dead. Good crit. Of course, I am now bleeding myself, but sure. Focus on the positives. Subtraining a skewer on our back lines is dodged, thankfully. I know, that one was positive, but still, stop it. Don't do it. Bombing run on our back lines. Unfortunate if it bleeds both of us. It does not, though. Okay, you're now dead to your bleeds. No, you're not. You're actually going to live on 3, aren't you? 2, aren't you? Oh, no, the dot didn't go down. Okay, so Chevalier's dead. I'm going to kill both of these bleeds right now, just because it's going to save me a lot of HP over the course of the run. Thank you for the dodge. Unfortunately, this one's not going to be dodged. Alright. That one's dead. Not going to be able to hit that backline, unfortunately, so let's do some stress healing and light increasing.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Good dodge. Really handy. Come on. You need to stop. Darkest Dungeon.
That cuts on its own.
We've been friends for a while now, right? At least, I want to say 264 hours we've been friends for. Can you not constantly be a dick?
Blossoms.
Just a thought. $120 stun resist on the front line is... Okay, 105 blight resist once... Man. I knew these guys had blight resist, but I thought it wasn't going to be as high as it has turned out to be, unfortunately for me.
Inspiration and improvement.
Resisted. It's going to make my life hard. We're having a lot of difficulties with the fact that the Crusader can't hit anything except for the front line. Front lines, rather. Slime hits for 13. Rolls a debuff on us for -3 speed for a couple rounds. That's going to be frustrating. I still have a 60% chance to blight both of those and keep missing, so that's fun.
Press this advantage.
Took all of my actions to take one creature out. Sure, remark me. Oh, it wasn't marked enough. Good dodge. Can't stun for the life of me. 50% chance for a stun, so missing them constantly is not cool. Okay, having inverted their order is going to be really handy here. Okay, they're 1 health from dead. Now would be a really good time for a Zealous Accusation. But I don't have that available, so knocking them with the blunt side of the sword should do.
Soothed. Sedated.
I don't really have much that I can do with that fellow, except for roll in for 1 damage and hope the blight hits. Cytokinesis. Make my life a lot more difficult. You.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Good hit, though. Can we get it? Hey, we actually did get a second stack of blight. Good. Managing to actually keep our health in a reasonable area. Good stress heal. 9 to 16, rolls the 9. Not super pleased about that, but you know what? It's okay so far. That's a possible stun on either of our front two. Not super pleased that it managed to hit that. And we tried to fucking blight him. Not too pleased it managed to hit that target, but also not too surprised. Okay, 22 left. I think. No, you're still alive. And Cytokinesis. Another one of you? Nope. Okay, it wasn't the big one. We didn't get the worst case scenario, which is another giant ectoplasm was summoned. This one's already dead now. Heal myself for 17, bring myself up to a reasonable amount of HP. I'm gonna stun you. Or not.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh! I needed the stun because I need an extra turn of recovery.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to go pretty much all out damage, I guess.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. All the way up to this quest location. We're not going to be able to take an incredible amount of things home as a result of the fact that we're going to be picking up things for our quest.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Just kill me. Like in real life, please. Oh my god. I don't usually get this salty. It's just, jeez. Resists, because of course he does. 15% chance, in case you were wondering, for that resist. Nice dodge. Like, at this point, to prevent almost immediate game loss, I pretty much just have to chunk all of my damage into the Gatekeeper, understanding that he'll dodge half of it, and just still do it. Which means I have to let the Chevalier act, which means I have to let the Sycophant almost certainly deal an incredible amount of stress damage. If not Blight, if not, what's the thing I was gonna say? An incredible amount of stress damage, if not Crimsonly Curse my party. My party is already Crimsonly Cursed now, I guess. Yay. I'm now immune to the Crimson Curse, finally.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm gonna remove this DOT because it's too easy for one of the other characters to crit him, take him down to 0 HP, and then the DOT to kill him. Oh look, if he wasn't healed, he'd be on 0 HP. Funny that. Hug the doggy. Heal the doggy. If I can blight this Sycophant, we're in a good position. Is my healer gonna get stunned? No, that's not a stunned. Oh, cool. Crit down to 0 health. I don't even get another action before the Sycophant gets its next. Oh, I do! Yeah! Hug the doggy! I think we have to leave this one as well. I am so mad.
Confidence surges as the
Death's Door.
perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Are we gonna lose him? Gonna have to heal him to remove him from Death's Door, otherwise we run the risk. Oh, cool, just put him back on Death's Door, I guess.
The abyss.
With a bleed! You fucker! Holy shit! Did you just kill him? You piece of shit. What is this? What is this? Alright, run guard dog. He's gonna have to AoE our middle two in order to hit him. I can't trust that he's not gonna do that, so I'm gonna run that heal. I'm speechless. I am without speech. Of course. Not a crit, though. If I do manage to get out of this fight and live, then I am going to be walking backwards and leaving the dungeon, which is not fun. Can we not have them dodge like all of my attacks? Never mind. Yeah, I guess I was asking for a bit much there. Ooh, Death's Door. With a DOT, so I have to heal him immediately. Otherwise, he would have had a DOT check just there. Dead check, rather. Sorry, a Death's Door check. Alright, Fitzhugh now gets a Death's Door check.
Test. Hold fast or expire.
Thankfully, we acted in time to prevent that. One down.
As life ebbs, terrible
We're eventually going to lose one of these.
reveal themselves.
Good crit.
Flesh is knit.
Good crit. Protect fits you. Stun. Are we going to start getting reinforcement damage because we can't kill this guy at all? Because we're too busy dealing with our own horrible, horrible circumstances? Because it seems like that's about to happen. Blight him. Good blight. Good damage. Yeah, there's reinforcement stress. Okay, you're dead now. Worst crit you could have done, actually. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving this dungeon.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I can't afford to go to the next room because the next room could easily have a battle in it, and if it does have a battle in it, I could easily just be fucked. Like, that's the end of me.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I'm... Okay, do I have a prevention of nighttime ambush? I do.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Alright, I forgot to keep a key to open this. Whatever.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Everyone has Crimson Curse, so I don't have curses to remove on them. That's pretty much the largest amount of stress I can remove from the party.
The way is lit.
And we have to
the
abandon.
path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Wounds to be tended.
My name has been Rhapsody. This episode has been, fucked. Completely and absolutely fucked. So, hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, because that'll make one of us. And, hopefully we'll see you next time, I guess.